Greetings. What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS Free Market. Do pardon my forwardness. As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it... That's great. Converse with the locals, peer into unturned corners, and I'd ask about in the saloon and the bazaar. Sub Rosa likely has some information about the crash. Take a look around.
Get caught unaware? All you like. My armor will keep you safe.
Anybody even listening to this? Yeah, listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me. No. Ships decidedly ain't in my purview. You sure I can't interest you in some bric-a-brac instead of this? God, are you an alienist? Before it crashed, I served on the free market as a secondary engineer. Supervisor saw her as a threat and demoted her to the engine room. In Auntie's choice, my colleague sabotaged the engines when her partner was on his mandated 2-minute break. Well, just about everyone died. I made it to an escape pod and... Yeah. Anyway, can we get back to subjects that aren't this? I got goods to sell. Well, none taken. I never intended to be. But when... Be happy... My contraptions don't explode no more. Honest.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to Not a Weapons Store. Sir, the emergency override mechanisms are still functioning.
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right? How's it treating you?
It ain't. Can't eat the sprats I shoot with it. Since they keep disintegrating.
Just outline.
Come now, Prospero, you've been on that stage hundreds of times. Terribly sorry you've got me ruminating. A man of my persuasion shouldn't stoop. You've identified me properly. I'm in charge of keeping the patrons of the saloon entertained. My resolve is uncharacteristically flagging. I find myself fixating on the most minute of issues. Liquid courage has never failed me. You see, I can't just drink any old swill from the bar. My refined palate... Now, if you'll excuse me.
If you lost it, I'm selling it.
If you've a tooth pain, you know whom to visit.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people, I've got it.
Error. Road sales grandstanding not found.
Garment's here. Come ganderize.
Welcome to our stall. We hope this is the first meal you ever have in your life. What may this unit rehydrate for you? Yes, Iceberg Aged Whiskey is currently on reserve for... Current customer is not Prosper Apollo. Unit cannot vend to current customer. Unit is not familiar with that recipe. Scanning. Customer has not transfigured into scanning error. Cannot ascertain identity of current customer. Vending iceberg-aged whiskey complete. Thank you for your patronage. All wear...
Buy from me and live to tell your fellows about my school.
As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on not being nervous does not, in fact, help my brand. Excellent. Very well, you wish to know about the crash, yes? Are you prepared for a sordid tale of drama? Everyone knows that the Free Market's captain was a hopeless roman. The final betrayal came from a dashing rogue smuggler who vanished with most of her bits. Indeed, she did. The crew attempted to wrest the controls from her to save them from their... That's all I know.
I just don't get why we have to buy our own weapons from our own merchants. We got people...
Greetings! How has the data collection fared? Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS Free Market meet its end? So the backstabbing nature of Auntie's choice is hampering even the most basic of command chains. Aside from the crash, what occurred in the ship's final moments? Considering the ship's fate, it would appear that Last question, were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might recontextualize what actually happened? Failing to recognize ability? Thanks to you, my report is complete. Here, something for your considerable help. Auntie's choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. We should have ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes. I'm glad we're of like minds. I'll be sure to notify my friends in the order that you can. Now I need to get this report to my superiors. Thanks again.